Hello everybody, Strategy Games 2 here, and welcome back to another episode of Victoria 2, A to Z, the series where I play all the interesting nations in Victoria 2 from A to Z. So today we're going to be playing a nation that Victoria 2 considers to be uncivilized. GFM has changed that to non-Western nation to, have it be a little bit less racist because, it's pretty racist when all the European countries are civilized and everybody else uncivilized. Interesting way to put it, Victoria 2. But yeah, this is our India game. We're playing Hyderabad, and we are going to be doing a great job of it. Oh yeah, also, I sound weird in this video. It's because I have COVID, but I'm super bored of sitting and doing nothing. So I'm making a video. Every time I play a nation in Victoria 2, I get this urge to go back in time and teach the world how to read at a younger age. So then the literacy will start at a higher percent, so I don't have to wait for 8,000 years for these research points. 700 research points in a year and a half. That's a joke. The only saving grace of this playthrough is wind of westernization, which it makes my people hate me, but at least I get the sweet, sweet research points. I need the research points. There's nothing I hate more in Victoria 2 than being a puppet, because Britain, just for some reason, calls you into war against all these people. I don't want to go to war with these people. Don't make me, please. I just want to be alone. My advice for playing not westernized nations in Victoria 2, find something else to do while you're doing it, because I have been here for 30 minutes and 10 years have passed. You guys ever notice that Hyderabad looks a lot like Bavaria? I think I'm losing my mind. One thing that I want is for Germany to form, because I really need somebody in Europe to actually be able to contest the British, and, I don't trust the French. Here we go, foreign universities. I waited for 1 entire hour for that to happen, and now I get to change my national value, and because it's India and there's a ton of people here, we're gonna have to go with order. I like how you can pass the university reform before you pass basic education. Shouldn't you establish regular schools before you establish universities? Doesn't make a lot of sense, Victoria 2. Yo, Turkey, a little early for end of the Ottoman dynasty, man. All right, we've been lucky. We've gotten the invite foreign military advisors button that reforms our military, and it also provides us with all of the points we need to westernize. So we're gonna click the button, embrace westernization, sweet, awesome, population boom, yada yada yada. Britain, watch out. You got a new man in India who's gonna give you a run for your money. All right, here's the play. We're gonna beg the British to give us our territories back. And if we say no, we are going to remember that, and we are going to make them pay later. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. To be honest, that's exactly what I expected. You're a dirty dog, Britain. I honestly think the Confederates not having Virginia makes this so much worse, because you got a straight line, okay. Okay, a little hump, fine, okay. What is this? It's a hole. And then you keep going, and you keep going. And it's gross. I hate it. The other reason I hate being a puppet in Victoria 2 is because there's no support independence option. EU4 is fantastic, because even if you get puppeted or PU'd, it's kind of like you can find somebody, build relations with them, and then they'll help you out, but you're alone. So I've got to go up against the entirety of the British India mess here by myself. No help, no homies. Sad. I think the best way to break free here, rather than declaring war, is to put the liberals in charge. Hope that the people do not like that and rebel against them, and then use that rebellion to gain our independence. I don't know if that'll work. Britain is not really the type to let their puppets get sieged down by rebels. The stirrings of Indian nationalism. This is perfect. This is going to be a great way to get that militancy up. I guess I could also use this time to pass reforms, but no, that'll lower the militancy, and I need that militancy right now. I need it. Oh, but I will use it to get rid of serfdom. Like these, I really regret picking order as the national value, because there are currently over 1 million people that are ready to rise up, but they're not doing it because of the order. 8. Militancy, and the people are going to Peru. Just fantastic. I can't afford the military, so we're gonna delete it, at least until we get our independence. Goodbye, loyal soldiers. Yes, rebels. Only 3,000 of them, but they're rebels, finally. Oh, and one of the British puppets killed them. I'm so happy. It's like watching grass grow, but grass actually grows. These guys just never put any brigades into the field. They just claim they're going to. This number gets super high and then whoop, it crashes. 2008 moment. All right, we got Indian nationalists and we got a British army moving to intercept. Who will win? Yeah, probably the British. Ugh. All right, so the trick is, guys, you got to amass a bunch of brigades before you rise up. No, not like that. Don't just deploy 3 willy-nilly troops. My biggest fear for Victoria 3 is that it's gonna feel this out of control when you have to do military action. Because right now, I can't stand it that I'm not in control of something that very much dictates the future of my country, and there is legitimately nothing I can do to change it. So we're taking a different path. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do semi-constitutional monarchy. We're gonna spam the election button. We're gonna make 50% of the population reactionary. Why would I do that, you say? Well, it's because reactionaries want to roll back the conscription law. So we're gonna roll it all the way back to service by requirement, and then we'll have a big enough army to contest the British. All right, I don't really know what I'm doing anymore, so we're just gonna declare war on the British and hope for the best. We're gonna be aided by gas attack, and we're gonna commit some, war crimes on a Sunday night, but we will defeat the British here. I swear, because I've wasted so many hours and so many years of this game. Believe it or not, my micro is on point tonight, so we are winning. Incredible. This is what I fear most in Victoria 3, that I won't be able to pull off crazy stuff like this, because it'll be like, oh, you don't have enough troops to beat the British, and then it'll roll some stupid dice, and then I'll immediately lose. That is what I dream about at night, my nightmares. You'd think that at this point, after sieging down literally half of India, the British would give up. But no. No, that's not in the British vocabulary. Hey, 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 would you look at that? The British have offered peace. Quick, click it. Yes. Independence, let's go. And it only cost me $500,000 in loans to literally everybody under the sun. You gotta be kidding me. I'm in anger. I'm so mad. I'm still in the spear of the British. How do I get out of the spear of the British? All right, I'm stuck. Really and truly, I'm still in the British spear, which isn't cool. I don't really know what else to do. So, we're gonna start over. This is gonna be a long video. Stay tuned. Okay, so I've loaded up in HPM. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. This time, I'm gonna be successful. I don't know why this is, but for some reason in HPM, I think the national focuses do more, because I got my intellectuals up to 2% way faster than I did in GFM. That is why this should be a little easier. I like how HPM has decided that it's worthwhile to offer me the option to abolish the sound dues, which is the Danish Strait. Why would you ever think Hyderabad would do that? 1868 westernization. All right, here's the moment where we went wrong. We should have gotten our territories back from the British in the last playthrough. This time, I guess we're closer to them in great power. Maybe they'll give it to us. And yes, they agreed. No. That didn't just happen. That's so good. I'm so happy. I've been recording for like 20 hours and it finally happened. All right, we're not out of it yet. We've still got to do that cursed independence war, but we're gonna wait on that one for a second. All right, here we go. The war against the British. Cross your fingers. Take a fat trip out of southern India because things are about to get bloody. So I want to take more land from the British, but I can't because my people have decided they don't want to take more land from the British. So we're just going to get our independence. That'll allow us to start making that prestige, and we should get GP here for the first time ever. Time to go to war with the British again. We will kick them out of India. Well, we'll at least put a big dent in their Indian holdings. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this one state at a time because my people really don't want to let me add war goal. Round 2 against the British. Hopefully this time we'll be able to take more than one state. I wish I could get more than one state, but I'll take the one state. That is a little gross, but we're making it work. You don't know how long I've waited to become GP. I'm so happy. It would seem that the game has smiled upon us by giving us War of Unification Cassius Bellies, which which is just, oh, it's a great relief. The UK has sent a lot of troops to back themselves up, but it don't matter. The British are losing the Great War, which is the perfect time for me to step in and do what I do best, taking territory off of them. Although this time, yeah, that's a lot of troops, GB. The British have sent a lot of troops to reinforce, so I think I'm trying my luck if I go further, so I'm just gonna peace out now. That's a fair bit of territory though, more than I've ever gotten before. Not quite enough to form India, but we are really big. Very happy with it. I'm running out of time and I've waited for too long to see this go the wrong way, so I'm gonna be declaring war with the War of Unification, Cassius Belli. Again, I'm truce breaking. Don't care. Oh, hey, look! The United Kingdom is willing to give me another state. I'm done. I'm done with war. I'm going to become a peace-loving nation. Alright, that's it for this video. It's probably going to be really long. I have like 20 hours of footage for you guys here. But we did pretty good. This is honestly the best I could ask for. Great power? Yeah. Sure. I think that, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I have COVID, but, you know, my voice will recover eventually, I hope. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, if you want to see more Italian Ethiopia, and I'll see you in the next video. Although, somewhere down the line, I will have another opportunity to form India, and by that point, I will be good enough to do it.